lights as the show gets ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Punks and the Crusaders. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A swinging strike,
no balls,
and now
2
it's
strikes.
0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and will do it again on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball
2
on
strikes.
0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now it'll be Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Maybe
ball
trying
1.
to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Counts 1-0.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Gets him to
the
swing
count
at a pitch
is 1-2.
out of the zone, 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute...
3!
We'll leave it right there as he... So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate now is Winger as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Fastball down around the knees there, taking for a
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1.
As this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across
1 ball,
the plate.
2 strikes
You might
the count.
think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First offering. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham. First pitch coming, here it is. Scooped up, throw gets him.
He's out.
Stepping in next, Nico Goodrum. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold back the swing,
1-1.
but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And
we got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie.
0-1's the count.
Try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ball
1-1.
Well below the zone.
Steal,
runner goes for
Ball
second.
2.
Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Count is 2-1.
Base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Last Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, here is Larry Doby. A ball with no strikes.
Outside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a good pitch on the inside.
One ball, one strike.
Ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he
inside,
takes a
ball
fastball
one.
off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Yeah!
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count
2-1.
back to 2-1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits
2-2
on the radar gun.
Here's a high pop-up. Lindor moving to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncie, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Here's a ball, that's off the plate, 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Back up the middle, right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To his right, but it comes up on him, and he can't handle it. In now, Jacob deGrom, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Perez, base runner at first with one out. On the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch on the way. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. The pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Grisham charging forward. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Winger. Fouled away. 0-1 for him here in this one. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Winger becomes out number 2 this inning.
0-1's the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out
He's
throw
out.
won't pay off. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. Below the zone,
I got the count.
swing and
0-2.
miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
Ball,
not
that's
looking
outside.
good.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll lay
2
off
balls,
the curveball
2
that's
strikes.
in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Trout looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No balls,
And
2 strikes.
Swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is
1-1
inside as he just about got him there. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nico Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
He's out!
The side is retired as they make the play. Already. highlights this evening as we get another edition of Baseball on the Show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Los Angeles and Mississippi. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes. A little tardy
0-1's
there.
the count.
No balls and a strike. Sets
1
the
and 1.
target low here, and it misses 1 and 1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that.
Ball, that's off the
Nearly
plate.
got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
Did he go?
Change-up guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The 3-1.
The count is
Swung on
full.
and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. First pitch of the AB now. Francisco
Ball 1.
Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to check his swing here.
I got a
but
ball,
he'll have
1 strike.
No such luck. It's strike 1.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch
Counts
one
1-0.
down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey!
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to get
2
him
balls,
fishing there,
2
but he
strikes.
won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Tried to
3
fool him
balls,
with the
2
changeup,
strikes.
but he won't offer at it. 3 and 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he'll
Ball
take a look
down.
at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey!
And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty.
2 balls,
Everything
1
on the
strike,
outer half
the
of the
count.
plate.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike
2-2
number
the count.
2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So now into the box is Nico Goodrum. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in.
Got him.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
That's a
Good
ball.
change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
That's a ball.
High that time, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And a full count now, 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Up next, Salvador Perez. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
And a slider's
1 ball,
in the dirt as he
2
lays
strikes.
off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough
I got the
take
count,
on
2
a
and 2.
terrific pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now to bat, Felix Hernandez. Way behind that pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Shohei Ohtani, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch hacking
0-1.
and that's the first strike.
Ball,
Easy
that's
take
outside.
there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
And a swing and a miss as that looked
2
like
balls,
self-defense
2
there.
strikes.
It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1.
Ball
Takes
3.
that one a little bit low, 3 balls and a strike now. Ryan Mcmahon is on deck. And a fastball
Ball
misses
4.
there, ball 4. Next up, Ryan Mcmahon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. The slider
Inside,
is laid
ball 1.
off on the inside as it just misses the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. The count
The
to
count
Ryan
is
McMahon.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Ball
That's
2.
in. Ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he struck him out. Ready now is Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to
He's
Muncie,
out.
gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss that time.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1.
Aye.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2
The
now.
count. 0-2.
On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Ball
No,
1,
inside.
taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here now is Juan Soto. Runners off for second. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch
No
out
balls,
of the zone.
2 strikes.
Indeed, it's strike 2. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Yep, he tagged him right
and
there.
He is out. Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Nope.
Just low and inside with it, 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this one's going
Down
to
to
bounce
3-1.
up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here.
Aye.
That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt
Full count,
situation
3-2.
to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Snap throw to first, but he dives
Safe.
back safely. The 1-0 home. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Next up is Max Muncie. Popped him up. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Couple of runners on base with one down. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Ball one,
As
no
he'll
strike.
Take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
Nope,
It puts
inside,
everybody
ball
on
two.
edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trout is right there as he takes it for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he
0-1.
jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
First offering. The 0-1 delivery. He couldn't catch up with the
I got
gas
the count.
that
0-2.
time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Now here's the first offering. Shohei Ohtani will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he watches
the count's 1-1.
Inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, a two-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
1-2 now. Hernandez is ready, and the pitch.
Ball,
Nearly got
that's
the
inside,
but ruled a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here now's the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Piazza finds it, and the throw is in time. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Counts.
Bounces to the plate for ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. balls and
2-2
two
the count.
strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. It's a
Hey!
good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a center in his last AB that got him to roll over.
0-1.
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him
That's
to do
inside.
exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Changes up
2-1.
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. Singled last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far, no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And
He's
he'll
out.
Just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Nico Goodrum. Last time through was a base hit. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there.
0-2 is the
Strike
count.
2. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why
that's in.
he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
3.
He struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Got him.
Hey.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Christian Yelich steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count still at 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And what an effort on the running play to end. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter and gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he grounds one briskly to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Yordan Alvarez is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Muncie, the runner at second with 1 away. Just
that's off the plate. Ball
not
2.
by much. It's 2-2. Just off
3
the
balls,
outside
2
that
strikes.
time, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. Bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And there's
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a base hit on a line. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Mariano Rivera gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. To the plate now, Byron Buxton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And stepping in, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Grisham charging forward. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Inside ball.
That one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Under the lights as the show gets ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Boston and Los Angeles.
0-1's the count.
Alfonso Soriano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Yeah!
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane.
One ball,
you go to hit it
2
in
strikes.
one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Expected to get a little
Did he
cooler
go?
as we go on. The temperature at game time, 68 degrees. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed
0-1.
that time. It's 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Counts even to
That's
Trout,
outside.
1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Nope, outside. Full count,
And this is where
3-2.
he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take
Ball 4,
you
that
deep,
pitch is
too.
out.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Oh, and just a miserable effort there.
0-1's the
It's
count.
0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. And that one yanked just foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and
Outside,
strike.
that's a ball.
And it's fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball, down.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. As they take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's
0-2
in
is the
the
count.
hole, 0-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the
Ball.
difference.
Curveball.
1
but
ball,
he
2
can't
strikes,
get
the
him
count.
to chase it 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Hit hard to the right, but this will
That
be a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off
Inside,
that
ball
time,
1.
and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. And
Ball,
he
that's
watches one
outside.
miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back
2
to
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And he'll start the inning
that ball
with a
went
pitch
out.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Jorge Posada. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, make
The
no
count's
mistake
1-1.
about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A ball and
I got
2
the count,
strikes.
1 and
The
2.
count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High in the air into shallow left center. Buxton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Striding in is Nico Goodrum. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie, as he's well in
0-1's the
front
count.
of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And it's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch
Ball,
to him
that's
runs
in.
a bit inside for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. Under the lights this evening as we get another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Astronauts and the Punks. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. First pitch on the way.
Hey!
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next to bat will be Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
What do you
And
got?
now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy,
What do you
if he's
got?
going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So now here is Prince Fielder. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto gets under it and makes the catch. And now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Giving chase is Bellinger. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out, bases empty. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering. Ball one.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey!
Ball and a strike.
Hey!
In there, 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think
There you
that's
go.
the idea, Max. He might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way.
There you
And
go.
now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging the
0-2.
club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
This is a big breaking ball, then that's...
Second inning set to go, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's
Nope,
a fastball
that's
that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but it won't
He's
be
safe.
in time, and it's a leadoff double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
sinker
out.
misses to him, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second.
Nope.
2-0.
That's inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ah.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey.
To be a sinker there, up in
2-2
the zone a
count.
bit, but called a strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Full count to Bellinger.
count is
3
full,
balls, 2
3-2.
strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for
Nope,
a 3-2
that's ball 4.
change.
Take your
If
base.
he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he can score with ease as the throw will be too late. At the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he'll go after
0-1's
the
the
first
count.
pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now.
Ball 1.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below
1
the
and 1.
knees, evening us at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch.
I got the
he
count, 1 and
jammed
2.
Earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance
Ball.
you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he got him. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Lays
That's
off the
outside.
slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Hey!
2 guys already on. Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Jesus Luzardo. As he'll come up empty there as he misses
0-1.
the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game.
Ball,
4
that's
runs in
just
the inning
out.
and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a
Count
pitcher
is
that's
2-1.
reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
0-1's the count.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
The
and
count's
drive
1
it
and
out
1.
of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Hey,
2-2
2.
now.
I got the count, 2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here now is Juan Soto, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
I
Get
got
ahead,
one ball,
get
one
the
strike.
offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on and missed.
One ball, 2
now.
strikes, the count.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is really good, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie.
0-1.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes back with
0-2
a
is the count.
fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he is in
No,
there.
he beat it. He beat it.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Sixto Sanchez. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3
On the
men
tag, you're out.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts, struck out in his first at-bat. The pitch. And he'll go after the first
0-1's the
offering
count.
here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A little bouncer. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Aye.
Slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in next is Prince Fielder. First
Off the
pitch
plate,
here is
ball
a
1.
sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a
1
slider,
ball, 1
swung
strike.
on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the
Ball.
game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Here's one
Count
that misses
full.
inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Ronald Acuna is on deck. Count still full. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard liner toward short. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Acuna digs in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1.
fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's
0-1's
been
the count.
struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Ernie Banks.
Hey!
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I got the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best
Ball
way I can
down.
help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95,
2 balls,
it starts to
2
really
strikes.
quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Way
That's off the
inside with
plate.
that one, a pretty easy take there. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
We got a full
There's
count.
a fastball
3-2.
well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And
Ball!
this misses for ball
Take your
4.
base.
The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above
Ball
60.
inside.
That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-1.
Aye!
The knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2 from the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for
Inside
1
ball.
so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his first at-bat. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in will be Byron Buxton. Flew out last time up. And that one yanked just foul. it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well
Ball
off the
in.
inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls
No,
when
that's
he needs
low.
them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. lights as the show gets ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Los Angeles and Los Angeles. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll get caught chasing
0-1's the
bad
count.
one there. It's strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there.
He's out.
On to first to complete the double play. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And now the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker change-up combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently.
Ball, that's inside.
You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And right into the shift.
No, foul ball.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Ball
Nope,
four.
that's upstairs. Ball four.
So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man at first after the two-out walk. Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number two. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Another full count pitch home. He struck him out. A 10-pitch. All set for the start of the inning, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the
Sinker
count.
misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Niko Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is swung
0-1's
on
the
and
count.
missed for strike 1.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Niko Goodrum, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a
2
strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. Next up is Max Muncie. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. Muncie ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in now, Corbin Burns. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. And now, Byron Buxton, second at-bat now, grounded out to start the home first. A play at the plate, and safe. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last AB. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul.
Ball.
It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez, and they could use a spark from him here. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Yordan Alvarez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As the first
counts
pitch
1-0
is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Perez is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He singled first time up.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Devin Williams, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
That's outside.
1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here is Nico Goodrum. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And it's a
Ball,
ball and a strike
that's
to
inside.
Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss on
The
the
count
cut
is
fastball,
1 and 2.
And Jr.
Ball, that's
lays
in.
off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here now is Juan Soto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Squared that one up just a little late.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. But this will land
ball's foul.
untouched. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
What do you got?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many
No balls,
pitches going
2
in that
strikes.
spot.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey!
Bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Yordan Alvarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Xander Bogaerts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Bo Bichette will come on now as the pinch hitter. Mike Yastrzemski will come on as a pinch hitter. Anthony Santander will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Down the third baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
No hits to this point. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. John Franco, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed
0-1's
pitch
the count.
to start him out. 0-1.
Ball
one.
down.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A ball and
1
2
ball,
strikes now.
2 strikes.
And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he offers at the circle
0-1.
change and misses 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to Muncie gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
0-1's the count.
In here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the
1
dirt
ball,
as he
1
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Junior ranges back.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Couldn't help
0-1.
himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's
0-2 is the count.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Juan Soto swings and
0-1's
misses
the
there,
count.
so he's down 0-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he just
I got the
ramps
count.
up and
0
gears
and
the
2.
fastball by him. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters
1
like
ball,
that,
2 strikes the
we're
count.
going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he'll try
2-2
to get
the
him
count.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Josh Hader takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 0-1 the count. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Shohei Ohtani steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Swing and a miss,
no balls,
and he's in
2
trouble
strikes.
now, 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shohei Ohtani is sent packing for out number 2
that's
in
out.
the 6th. Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. All right, back to him on the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in next, Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And here's a foul tip. Held onto strike 3, and that's the ball game. A 5-0 finish.